prepared. What else do you do at 3 a.m. when you're eating Reese's Cup cookies? What a day yesterday. Congrats to all of you who took part in yesterday. I think the majority of us probably wished it was a half Ironman, so lucky we get to experience that next year. Have you ever come to work one day and a coworker says, "How was that swim, bike, run thing that you did yesterday?" They might not fully understand what you do, but know you're really active. And you're like, "Yeah, no, it was great, it was great." And you walk away going to get your coffee thinking, "Man, you have no idea." Yesterday was one of those days that truly defines why those sweet, sweet coworkers may not fully capture what an Ironman is until you witness it or until you're in it. In between singing Katy Perry's latest and questioning my sanity out there yesterday, the way I tried to stay controlled, as I try to do in life when things get nutty, is sort of to be like a duck, like smooth, smooth, smooth on the outside and might be pedaling frantically underneath. I can tell you with 100% certainty I was more like a flailing duck in the water yesterday. The key was staying calm and not getting too frantic out there. Same goes on the bike. We really needed to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Pretty much 80 miles of that 112. I'm sure you all realized it was going to be a long day when you hit pockets of 5 to 6 miles per hour and almost got blown off your bike, either or. The marathon, typically the hardest part of the day, seemed like a breeze after tackling such a hard bike-swim combo. The 3-loop run course was really awesome. It was great to see the camaraderie out there after a tough day. So much tenacity, focus, mental fortitude, and resilience went into yesterday's race, which outshined perhaps how in shape we all were coming into the race. I can tell you that you could have been the fittest person out there yesterday, but if your mind wasn't set up for success and prepared, it would have been nearly impossible, understandably, to finish. With that said, I want to congratulate all the people who did toe the line yesterday. If you are a 2012 Ironman St. George finisher, I salute you. But I also, and I speak from experience, having DNF'd last year this race at mile 22 of the run, that you'll have your day someday and it'll be even better and even sweeter. I have some thank yous. I want to thank all the ladies on the podium here. Jessie in second, Yulie in third, Jillian, who definitely passed me on the run. I realized I was a loop ahead, but she passed me like I was standing still. And Erin. Congratulations, ladies. I want to thank Jeff and his Ironman team for executing such a successful race as ever. I can tell you that the 70.3 here next year will drive a lot of business and a lot of volume in pros and amateurs. It'll be the hardest race on the circuit, and it'll be great because we only have to do one loop. I'd like to thank the volunteers. Obviously, we could not do this sport without you, and you're also positive and cheery out there. Thank you. I obviously want to thank the city of St. George. I love it here. I can see why Trevor and Heather Wortell park it, literally, here in St. George, and they have wonderful ambassadors in Heather and Trevor to represent their city and the Ironman community. Thank you for having us, St. George. I want to thank my sponsors, obviously, particularly Reynolds Wheels, who was here today and yesterday to support all of the Reynolds Wheels people out there, and also Saucony, who is just the best sponsor a girl could have, so thank you, Jess, for being here. To Mike Riley, I think this man earns his bacon. His enthusiasm and positivity shine. Twinkle Toes over there even dances on the finish line for everybody, and it's pretty awesome every year. Every Ironman, actually. My family and my husband Aaron, because I obviously wouldn't be up here today without their support. And to all my athletes that I coach who raced, I commend you. They all finished and they did excellent. And I'd like to thank my Purple Patch crew who's here, who I train with day in and day out, who inspired me as always on the course and every day when we train. Lastly, I'm really delighted to be a part of this victory with fellow American Ben Hoffman, who had an exceptional performance today. First-class guy for a first-class win. Having had the pleasure of winning Canada and New Zealand, I'm finally excited to take home a USA victory. So I share it with all of you. Thank you.
One more time, everybody, to the top five, Meredith Kessler. Yeah. What a great day they had up there, pushing through.